Hello foodies, I am back with a thrifty high-protein one-pot black bean chili dish. I'm showing you here how to make this even more economical by cooking your own black beans from scratch. You can by all means use canned beans, it still will taste great, but anyone who's ever made recipes with beans cooked from scratch knows the difference, plus it will save you money. Once you rinse 3 cups of dried beans, we will pressure cook them for 45 minutes in our Instant Pot. For every 1 cup of beans you will need 3 cups of water, so we'll add 9 cups of water to our pot with the beans. If you do not have an Instant Pot or pressure cooker, the beans can be made in a slow cooker or on the stove. It will take around 75 minutes to cook on the stove at a simmering boil. The nice thing about a Instant Pot is that you can set the timer and walk away. Now the veggies. Chop 1 large onion, which is approximately 2 cups. We'll also use 2 large red peppers. I only use them when they're a good price, so skip them when they're expensive in the winter. And of course, green, yellow, or orange peppers work fine too. Next, wash and chop 6 sticks of celery and 1 large zucchini. If you don't have all of the veggies I'm adding into this chili, please just use what's available. I often make soups, chilies, and stews based solely on what I have in the fridge and freezer. Place a large stock pot over medium-high heat and add the onions and celery. We're also adding 4 cloves of chopped garlic and 2 tablespoons of chili seasoning powder. Let this cook for a few minutes until the onions and celery soften. If things start to stick to the bottom, use a bit of water to keep things moving. Now this is a secret to a really flavorful chili dish. These are Ancho Chilies in Adobe Sauce. They're available in the Mexican food section at the grocer. I use half the can as they are quite spicy. You want to make sure you chop them well. We now add all of our cooked beans, including the liquid. We don't want to get rid of that. It'll make the chili really nice and thick. We are also going to add in a 28-ounce can of whole tomatoes. You can also use chopped or crushed, whatever you have on hand. As the chili cooks, the tomatoes will naturally start to break down. We're now adding in the rest of our veggies, the peppers and the zucchini, and 3 cups of frozen corn. Our final veggies are fresh spinach, 3 large handfuls. You can use frozen spinach. I have done this very often. It's very inexpensive to buy compressed cooked spinach in bricks in the grocer. I believe they're around $1 a package, so really inexpensive. And if you like, fresh cilantro always adds wonderful flavor to a chili dish. Our final seasonings is 3 tablespoons of sea salt. It does sound like a lot of salt, but it is a really huge pot of chili. I always serve this chili with white or brown rice as a complete meal. I will have the complete caloric breakdown listed below along with the full recipe. 1 cup of rice with 1 cup of the chili is only 385 calories, 1.57 grams of fat, so low, and 15.74 grams of protein. I personally could easily eat 2 cups of this chili as a meal, doubling my protein intake without breaking the caloric and fat bank. Because there's so much fiber in this meal, I will feel stuffed and satisfied. This is really key to weight loss. Keeping calories low, fat low, protein content high, and fiber high will allow you to feel satisfied and full all the time and never feeling hungry. One thing I wanted to mention, if you choose to use canned beans, you'll need 3 large cans. 1 can costs around $1.50, which is really inexpensive. But 1 large bag of dried beans costs only $9 and is equivalent to around 10 large cans of beans. You really can't go wrong eating this way. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and follow, and we'll see you next time.